Hello students and welcome to your English language class. Today we'll be doing the second worksheet of your English Junction workbook. This is a story, Born Free, a lioness of two worlds, a review. Now what is a review? A review is an evaluation or assessment of a thing, like for example a review of a book or a movie or a cricket match, for say example. So let us start reading this story. Born Free, A Lioness of Two Worlds by Joy Adamson is a book that moves the reader deeply. Moves the reader deeply means it makes the reader very emotional. Okay. Now it was first published in 1960. I read through the 224 page book published in the year 2000 by Pantheon Books. Now the author here has read this book and he feels that this book makes the readers very emotional. It tells the beautiful story of Elsa, a lioness who is raised in captivity. Captivity means under protection, or it was not allowed to roam freely just like other animals do in the jungle. So this lioness was raised in captivity or in full protection as a cub. As a cub means when she was very young, she was raised in captivity but is later returned to the forest where she belongs, and once she grew up she was returned to the forest where she belonged. Okay, so now this is the story about the lioness Elsa. And when she was a cub, when she was very small, she was raised in captivity or in full protection, maybe in a zoo or in a place where all the animals are kept under supervision, and then later on she was returned to the forest where she actually belonged. Now George Adamson was a game warden. Now who's a game warden? Someone who works in a forest or jungle and looks after the animals, birds, trees and plants in it. So he was the game warden in the northern frontier province of Kenya, Africa. He and his wife Joy worked hard to protect wildlife in East Africa. Now, it was part of their job to protect the wildlife in East Africa. And one day George found 3 orphaned lion cubs in the bush. Orphaned means without parents. Now they found 3 lion cubs in the bush, and they were parentless. Their parents were not to be seen anywhere around them. So they were just sitting in the bush. Here the bush means in the forest. Okay. Now their eyes had not quite opened and they were frightened and angry. Now they were newborn, so they were really frightened and they were annoyed and angry because maybe they were not fed upon something and they were really hungry and they were frightened, and their eyes were also not yet opened. George brought them to the camp in the back of his jeep. George उनको अपनी जीप में बिठा के वापस कैंप में लेकर आता है. They were growling. Growling means making a long, deep, angry sound. How the lions make the sound. So they were growling and snarling. Snarling means showing the teeth and making a deep, angry noise in the throat. So they were growling and snarling and spitting. Now Joy stroked them gently until they stopped growling and lay quietly. Now he started moving his hand gently over his head just to make them stop growling and make them at peace, and then after that they laid quietly there. Now Joy tried to feed them tinned milk through the rubber tube. Now as their mother was not there, so Joy tried to feed them the tinned milk or the packaged milk through a rubber tube. At first they refused, but soon began to suck at the tube and drink. Okay, they learned to play with rubber balls, tubes and to climb trees like kittens. उन्होंने रबर बॉल्स के साथ खेलना शुरू कर दिया, रबर ट्यूब्स के साथ, एंड दे स्टार्टेड क्लाइंबिंग द ट्रीज जस्ट लाइक किटन्स डू. समटाइम्स दे क्लाइम्ड सो हाई दैट दे कुडंट कम डाउन. और कई बार वो इतना ऊपर चढ़ जाते थे पेड़ पे कि वो खुद उतर भी नहीं पाते थे. समवन हैड टू फेच देम, समवन हैड टू ब्रिंग देम डाउन. The cubs were growing fast and would soon be full grown lionesses. Okay, those cubs, they were growing at a fast speed, and very soon they'll be turning into full grown lionesses. They could not stay with George and Joy forever. It was quite impossible for them to stay with Joy and George forever. Reluctantly means hesitantly, because he was sad to let them go. So George, with a very heavy heart, he sent 2 of them to a zoo. But Joy wanted the third cub, Elsa, to be free and go back to the forest. Okay, अब क्या होता है, अगर आप किसी एनिमल को प्रोटेक्शन में पालते हो, पोसते हो, बड़ा करते हो, तो उसे जंगल में जो रहने की आदत है वो नहीं पड़ती. And it becomes really hard for him to survive in jungle, because he is not used to the surroundings there. He won't be able to protect itself from the deadliest enemies there, and he won't be able to feed himself, because he won't be able to catch on the preys and all. So for them it will become very difficult if they'll be sent back to the forest. So what this couple did, they sent 2 of them to a zoo. But just because Joy wanted Elsa to be free, so they decided to send them back to the forest. But Elsa was tame. Tame means she was a pet, and gentle and playful, and would she know how to look after herself, hunt for food, and protect herself from enemies? Now they were really concerned that whether she'll be able to look after herself and hunt food for herself and protect herself from enemies. Now she had grown up in captivity. She had grown up in full isolation and full protection. So she is not used to the ways of the jungle and had never learned how to survive in the wild. So she had no clue. So it will be very difficult for her to go and survive in the jungle. Now Joy worked hard to train Elsa to live in the wild. Now they started giving her training that how she will be living in the wild or living in the forest by herself. When George thought Elsa was ready, he left her where he had found her. Now जहाँ से इनको ये कब्स मिले थे, इन लोगों ने डिसाइड किया, जॉर्ज और जॉय ने, कि एल्सा को हम वहीं पर वापस ड्रॉप कराएंगे. Soon Elsa learned to become part of the life of the forest, and they were keeping an eye on Elsa, and they learned that she was becoming part of the life of the forest very soon. It was difficult for George and Joy to part with Elsa, but they knew that wild animals must roam free and never be kept in captivity. Okay, it was very hard for George and Joy to separate themselves from Elsa, but they knew that wild animals are born to be free. They are born to roam free in the jungle, and it's not right on their part to keep them in captivity forever. So because Elsa was born free just like all the other animals. Written in simple language and full of beautiful photographs, Born Free is a must read for children and adults alike. Now you must read this book whenever you get a chance, Born Free, because it's written in a very simple language and there are a lot of beautiful photographs in it, just to amuse you. Now it is very important to read the book now when forests and wildlife are in constant danger. Now we already know that forests and wildlife are in constant danger of being exterminated. There's a lot of deforestation going on. The wildlife is being their habitats are being destroyed. They have nowhere to go and they are being killed and poached and hunted for their skin and other body parts, which are sold in the market at a very high price. So because of certain human activities, and these were the human activities which are destroying the forest and the wildlife, so we must read the book and we must get in touch with the nature through this book. It shows us the deep understanding that humans and animals can share in this beautiful world. Now through this book we'll get to know the deep understanding that how humans and animals can live in this beautiful world and can share all that is there in this world together. Okay, so this was the review of the book Born Free, and you have to answer these questions, and there is also some grammar part which you have to do it on your own. And if you find any difficulty doing this, you can contact me in the WhatsApp group, and you have to submit your homework by 3 p.m. tomorrow. And thank you for watching this video.